What's happening out there? This is Rich Osweiler from PremierGuitar.com coming to you from the 2013 NAMM show in Anaheim, California. I am here with Erwin Thomas from Bogner Amplification. How's it going, Erwin?
I'm getting there, my man.
Right on, day three.
Day three. We're still hanging. We're still holding strong.
We're over the hump. We're over the hump.
Yep.
Hey, we're going to talk about some cool new products from Bogner this showing up here at the show. First one being the new Atma Amp. And Erwin's going to take us through it. We're going to hear what it sounds like, and he's going to tell us what it can do.
Okay, it's an 18-watt EL84 three-channel amp, lunchbox kind of style, I guess. Reinhold's gone for the aluminium chassis and head shell sort of design. It's obviously in the prototype stages still, but we're hoping in the next, have it shipping in about 4 months.
Okay.
Clean channel. The other thing is it's attenuatable, so you can run it 18 watts, 5 watts, or 1 watt.
Okay.
And it feels really good to play on 1 watt, in your apartment or something like that.
Sure.
So you don't have to worry about getting evicted. Clean channels, volume and a tone, and the tone kind of goes from, say, like a deluxe sort of sound, scoop sort of voice to tweed. So I can give you a listen to that now. As you bring up the tone, it kind of gets a bit tweedier and a bit grainier.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of character and a lot of charm. It's pretty juicy to play. That's quite harmonic, and so that's our little funky clean channel. The next 2 channels share an EQ. They have a separate volume controls. Actually, you can see that by the LEDs there.
Okay.
So we'll turn this one down. And there's 3 voices, 60, 70, and 80. 60 being the lowest gain and pretty fairly open kind of sound. So that's a pretty cool, nice and tight and pretty rocking.
Yep.
The 70s side is slightly more gain again. And then there's our solo channel, or 80s mode, which is a bit more gain as well. And you lose a little bit of volume, I guess, because of the filtering, but it's quite a... It's pretty, the great thing about it is you can kind of get a lot out of that sound by just working your volume too.
killer.
Pretty cool, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of string, a lot of kind of metal, and you know, pretty responsive. And I can take you through the attenuation because you'll probably be able to hear that here. So 80s mode on 18 watts. I mean, the amp gets pretty loud too. I mean, there's a fair bit of, so you got an idea, but I don't know how that's going to go in there. But so in 70s mode, there's even probably a bit more. So, let's take it down to 5 watts, which kind of lowers, you probably lose maybe a third. Okay. You know, it doesn't really necessarily kind of go down dramatically,
right.
But the 1 watt definitely does. And there's our 1 watt.
Killer.
So it's a pretty fun little amp. It's also got an effects loop. There's a 3-position voice switch on the clean channel, which I forgot to mention before.
Okay.
But that's pretty nice.
So it said these are available in about 4 months.
That's the word on the street.
You got a ballpark on what street price is going to be?
Street price is going to be probably between $1,600-1,700, I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're going to list for around 18, something like that, $17.99.
All right, moving on. We're going to talk about these 3 new pedals from Bogner. Erwin, I'm just going to let you take it from here, starting with the blue.
Okay, so there are three new pedals of ours based on the channels of blue and red channel of the Ecstasy and the Uberschall. Designed to basically be used through some sort of small kind of combo for guys that want to replicate those kind of signature sounds, but maybe they have to use a lot of backline, but they're in love with those qualities. The blue is the lowest gain version of the 3.
Okay.
It's more bluesy kind of voiced and open, but maybe a bit more transparent. They're all, you know, high quality components, Weemer capacitors, Carling switches, and there's some cool features, some good little filtering options with the pedals, Variac switches which allow you to, you know, give you a bit of sag and like tube compression, tube rectifier sort of voice.
Right on.
And really, I mean, a lot of guys kind of get overwhelmed with all these switches. They're like, oh man, it does all this stuff, but really it's just about exploring it, finding the stuff you like, and just leaving it kind of set.
Okay.
So
could you give us a little taste of each then?
I'll give you a little taste of each.
All right.
So here's the blue pedal. I'll give you a little clean sound so you can just hear what we got going on straight. Oh, all pedals have boost functions too. You can arm the boost and go straight from your clean to your solo, or you can click all the way through. So that's a pretty cool little thing too. So it's not a real high gain pedal, obviously, as you can hear, but just a nice little extra bit of fur and distortion, you know. Then there's the boost. They sound really great when you wind your guitar back as well. They're very amp-like in their response. 4 stages of Class A discrete gain, 5 for the red and 5 for the Uberschall.
All right.
So, you know, you can get a lot out of them.
Right
the
on.
blue. So that's got to be more searing kind of, searing sort of lead tone. I mean that was just with the pedal on, without the boost, but you can hear how it goes from. And that's adjustable by these two little trim pots underneath the volume and gain. So they're not just LEDs, but they're actual trim pots.
Oh,
harmonic, and they feel really good on your fingers. And then there's our
the Uberschall.
Again, it's a pretty brutal pedal, very aggressive. You can pinch, do all that pinch harmonic sort of stuff, which is pretty cool.
Right on. And that's no boost.
And there's the boost as well. So,
right on. Well.
So Reinhold's done a pretty good job. I mean, and again, here's the clean sound, just so people have a reference. We're pretty excited. There's a whole bunch of new stuff coming out this year, new pedals.
And these are out and available right now. So
they're available now.
Okay.
We'll have another 3 pedals out this year.
Okay.
And the Atma, plus you're sitting on the other.
The thing I'm sitting on, yeah.
So awesome. So these are aluminium enclosures as well, with timber baffle boards and stuff in them. And they have a really unique sound. We didn't think they'd sound really very good at all, but they do have a real unique kind of cut and character about them. Then there's the telescope, which clearly is a prototype, and we're hoping to have that in Architectural Digest or something during the year for a bit of fun. But it's been a pleasure talking to you, Rich.
Hey, you too. Well, there's a lot of cool stuff happening in Bogner, and Erwin, I really appreciate your time.
Hey, thank you. Thanks for coming down and taking the time to chat with us in this madness.
If folks want to find out more about everything we talked about here, and as well as what else Bogner has to offer, where do they go?
You can go to BognerAmplification.com, and everything you'll need to know about Bogner Amplification is there. It's pretty easy to get your way through it. We've got a new website out, and Greg V's making some incredible videos, and we're really excited about what we're going to do next year. We're going to be making videos for all the amps. We've got a lot of work to do in 2013.
Right on. Well, this is PremierGuitar.com, and I'm Rich Osweiler, coming to you from the 2013 NAMM show. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss out on anything happening this week, and we will talk to you soon. Later.